Hello YouTube, welcome back to another deck profile. And today we're gonna have here the first purple based deck profile by my friend Starlightfiend, who will be sitting here for a minute. He's gonna show you guys his version of the Goldie Roger deck. We already played 3 sets against the top 3. He only lost us to Emu. But he's gonna tweak some of the decks more in the later future, and I hope you will see later on at the 2.0. But before I'm gonna give the honor to my friend, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And let's get into it. So, give it up for my friend.
Hey guys, how you doing today? So today we're going to do the deck profile of Goldie Rogers. Many of you know what the deck does, so I'm going to explain to you card by card of my choices. This is my preference. Of course, thank you. That I play the deck. So if you want to tweak the deck, you can do so yourself. This is just a reminder for how you can play the deck on my style of playing. So first we start with Goldie Rogers, the leader. The leader does so. If you have any given dons on your field, one don is placed on your don phase, give to your leader. So every time you gain a don to your don zone, you have to give one don to your leader.
But only in the don phase.
Only in the don phase. So, but if you have 9 or less dons on the field, give this don minus 2k for the turn. So once it's on 10 turns don, you can. It leads ability is included, so its powers will be 7k for the turn, for the remainder of the duel. So let's get started.
Yes. What I also prefer, I always show them this after the show.
Sure, no problem.
All right.
So for starters, we play sets of red head shanks. This shanks is the searcher of the deck. It mainly goes to search everything you need to, if you need to ramp, or you need to search for a silver release, for rush, or anything else in between. So what the deck does is, on play, look the top 5 cards from your deck, reveal up 1 card, including Rogers Pirates other than Shanks. Add that card to your hand and place the rest of the cards, bottom of your deck in any order. So it's a play set. So we're gonna start further. Next is the play sets of Buggy. Buggy is also a staple. This is a 2k counter. So what this does is, on play, if your leader is included to Rogers Pirates and you have any given dons, add 1 don from your don deck and set it as as rested. So after you do this, you still ramp a little bit slower, but it helps in the long game after you need your 10 dons for your leader. Next up is the 3 cost Dodger's Bullet. What it does is has continuous ability. So if you have 8 or more dons on the field, this character gains 2000 power. It remains until you have minus 8 dons. So it stays a 6k power beater with a 1k counter. So on play, if this leader is included Roger Pirates, add 1 don from your don deck and set it as rested. Play however you want to. You can change the ratio for however you prefer to, of course. Next up is one of my favorites 2Ks, is the Usuhachi. Many of you know already what it does, so keep it short. On play, if you have 8 or more dons on the field, rush up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Like I said, it's a staple. Many of you know it, many of you play it, so let's skip it on further. Next thing is the 4 play sets of Bon Clay, number 2. And on play, add 1 don from your don deck and set it as active. And it has another ability, so when it attacks, select one of your opponent's characters. This card gains base power. It becomes the same as the character's power of that turn. So for example, if your opponents have a Redhead Shanks, 12k, 10 cost, you can just add that number when you attack. Once it does, it adds the 12k power to its 1000, so it will swing to 13. because he's remaining, he's giving his 1k power as well. So next up is 4 plays of Kozuki Oden, blocker with 1k counter on play. If you have any given dawns given, add 1 dawn from your dawn deck and set it as rested. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a defense deck, also just as a little bit of protection for yourself, and as well you ramp 1 dawn extra for your turn to go to 10. Next up is 4 times let me see, Scooper Gabe. On play, if your leader is included Roger Pirates, draw 2 cards and then trash 1 card from your hand. Then add 1 card from your dawn deck and set it as rested. So this is the card that you mostly want to see in your hand once you add 7 or 8 dawn. Mostly you want to see this because you want to draw 2 cards and add and trash a card that you don't need for the turn. So it's a staple as well for me. Like I said, so however you prefer to, just like this one Uta, the 6 cost 4k power blocker with a 2k attack. It's just a really great card, mostly because you mostly have a character over 10,000 power. So this you can reduce the cost from 6 to 2. And this is just a 2k blocker that on the field for you for whatever you need it to. Next up is Silver Rayleigh, the new card for OP13. This card is a rusher on play ability. If you have any given dawns given, rush up to one of your opponent's character with a cost of 5 or less, then add 1 dawn from your dawn deck and set it as active at the end of your turn. So don't forget that at the end of the turn you can ramp 1 dawn active for your events. So, and of course a 9k beater. Who doesn't love a 9k beater rush? Next up is also perfect preference is a new gate. So what this does is on play, up to one of your leaders gains 2000 power to the start of your next turn. Then you cannot add lives. Then you cannot add life cards to your hand using your own effects during this turn. That mostly doesn't apply except for the 2k power that you're gonna add. As well for if you attack with this and you have 2 dawns underneath it, when it attacks, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3000 or less. So mostly under for blockers with low cost. You can use it. Next up, the Rusher blocker, the killer of the deck that you need, the end phase killer. Goldie Rogers, 10k cost, 13k power, rush. When your opponent activates blocker, either if you or your opponent has 0 lives, you win game. So don't forget, if you or your opponent have 0 lives and they block, you win the game. Next up, like I said earlier, the 10 cost Shanks Rusher. It's an amazing card. It really does. It's just it doesn't include Roger Pirates, so it's too bad you cannot really get it quicker than you like. But so it's no on play, it's just a rush. So it's a continuous effects. Give all your opponent's characters minus 1000 power. It just remains until it's gone. So if how many you have is minus 1000 power for your opponents characters. Only characters, no leader. Next up, 3 Divine Departure, and 3 guess we have to have a scrap. You can only rest dead while you're still alive. So these are the last 2 cards. Let me read the first. Divine Departure, 0 cost, main effect. You may rest up to 5 of your dawns. If you have any given dawns, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 8k during this turn. Otherwise, you can also use this card as defense for a counter. You may trash one card from your hand up to one of your opponent's leader or characters gain 3,000 power during this battle. So it's a nice defense. You need it. I see players playing 4 Divine Departure and 2 of the other event. I want to have a little bit of the same ratios. Try it out, see how it feels, and if not, it's always a small change to fix. Next up, the other event, the 1 cost main ability. You may rest one of your Dawn. And if your leader is Goldie Rogers and you have any given Dawns, add 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and set it as rested. So, for example, if you're going a first turn, you have 1 Dawn, and then you pass on to your next opponent. When your opponent has their turn, it's your turn, you had 3 Dawns, 1 Dawn is going to your leader, and you have 2 Dawns over. Activate this one, rest both of them, and add 1 Dawn active, 1 Dawn as rested, so you can ramp up quickly. So that was a deck profile from mine. So I give you now the main man of the channel, Mr. Calvito.
Not Capiero, Calvito.
Calvito.
So yes, apparently I am Calvito now. But yeah, that was his deck profile version of Red Purple Goldie Roger of OP13. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile and this way of explaining stuff. And then that was it. So as always, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification on more so you won't miss. And of course, comment section in the comment section below. Hey,
and see you next time.
Yeah, and as always, be awesome, stay awesome, and until next time, bye bye.
Later, guys.